What's up, everybody? Thompson Coin and Stamp here. It's Tuesday night. I'm ready to hunt some coins. How about you? Make sure we're live here. Think everything's going good. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday evening. Tonight we're going to be hunting a $100 box of nickels. Check those out. Right on, right on. Do love a box of nickels. Just a second, make sure everything is going good here. It takes a few seconds for this to catch up, I think. I got this a little cockeyed there, but we're going to be hunting through those nickels. As always, we're looking for those war nickels. That's going to be 1942 through 1945 with the mint mark on the reverse above Monticello. We're looking for low mintage nickels like that 1950D. We're trying to fill up a few albums. We've got a little list here of what we still need, like the 38, the 38D, the 38S, the 1950 Philadelphia, a few things like that. All of our finds we put in the treasure chest here. And that's what we found in the live stream so far this year. We'll be giving away some of that stuff at the end of the year, so stay tuned for that. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We're going to get started here. We did make it to a coin show the other day and picked up some goodies. So we're going to start giving away some of these little things like this when we do some giveaways during the live stream. Sometimes during the when we're hunting pennies and everything, people guess the year on the penny, and I send them penny along with some other goodies. So I'm going to start sending this to some of y'all too. So I really do appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope everybody is doing well. Oop, dropped one. 37. So if we come across a war nickel with the reverse showing, I'll let y'all take a guess on the date. If you win it, I'll send one of those to you. And then you can also try to win something like that. So here we go. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Hey, Steve Harrington, how are you this evening? Sure it's going good here. Yep, it's up. All right, Steve. Hope you're doing well this evening. We're going right here. Just 64. So 20. Found several 2024s lately. It's 2009, so hopefully we'll come across some more of those. The bank did offer a bag of nickels the other day. I just didn't have the cash on me at the time, but I might try to go pick those up tomorrow just to have a bag to hunt. And our good friend Kendall Sands sent us a box of pennies to hunt. And just looking at the top row, there was already 3 rolls with Canadian Enders. So that's going to be an awesome box to hunt. I really do appreciate that, Kendall. I promised my daughter I'd hunt it with her. So, and I won't be seeing them this weekend. I'll be at a paintball event. So next weekend is when I'll get to hunt it with them. So that'll be fun. Maple Leaf Numismatics. Hello, how are you this evening? Welcome to the show. Don't take any wooden nickels, huh, Steve? Well, like I said, I'm going to try to start sending. I picked up some of these things like this at the coin show the other day. Try to start sending out to some of y'all when y'all do win, the wheat backs, like when we're hunting a box of pennies and stuff, or like I said, if we come across a war nickel or something tonight with the reverse showing, just like we do with the pennies, like let y'all take a guess, and I'll also send one of these to you too, because I really do appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate y'all tuning in every Tuesday evening and hanging out with me. I also got this too. This is gonna be sending out to Kindle. Appreciate him. So let's see, New Marshall, what's going on? Oh, I know it wasn't necessary, New Marshall, but I appreciate you. You're doing good. Maple Leaf says he's doing good. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad everybody's tuning in this evening. How do y'all like the new logo? It's a cartoon picture, or cartoonized, however you say it, picture of me and the kids before we went to a coin show, a year or so ago. Kind of tweaked it a little bit. That's a nice 2000D. I remember what coin. I got to set my little list up here over here. So I gotta slow down so I remember what I'm looking for. 803. Okay. It's a good little coin show. It was a little one over in Goldsby, Oklahoma. I think there's another one coming up in Norman here soon. And that might be a little bit bigger. And then I want to say around June 15th, 17th, something like that. There's going to be the big coin show up in Tulsa area. So we'll try to make it up to that if possible. I might have to work though, so you never know. Right on, appreciate it, guys. One of these days do a face reveal, but it's kind of close to what we're doing right now. I wasn't sure if I should do a face reveal before posting that or not, because I was like, is it weird having, you know, a cartoon version of me? Nobody's ever seen it. I don't know. I'm an amateur at this crap. I did need 98 out of Philly. That's a Denver. Okay. I did need a 92 out of that's Denver. Need a Philly. Hey, we got 2024 out of Denver. All right. It's a low vintage that had. Let me see. I just wrote it down earlier too. 32,880,000 minted of the 2024s. Let me get that up there. Y'all can see that a little bit better. And can y'all see the tic-tac-toe thing up over here? Does that work for y'all? Like, I don't know. Like, it's like some game like I could add to the stream and stuff. So I don't even know if that how that works. Are y'all able to play that? If not, I will take that off there. But yeah, we got 2024 Denver. And I needed that for the album as well. So what? We got a album filler. Ding, ding, ding. These are our good gloves here. Bam. All right. Cooking with gas tonight, folks. Already got an album filler. I can mark that one off. 96. 75. Wait, what was that? Oh, need the Denver. Oh, I need the Philly, I mean. Two, 2023, 16 Denver. Need those Philly coins. All right. Did it work for you, New Marshall? I saw you hit the little iGame thing or whatever. I don't know how that's. Butterfingers. I don't know how any of that works. So. Coin over here. What do we have? 21. Yeah, totally leaving those everywhere. Jeez. I might have to go back through some of these later. Double check for coins in need. So it might take up a little too much time. I'm usually a little faster. 98. Denver, dang it. Need that Philly. 64. Can't read it. Okay. Is it too small? Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, because you might be watching on a phone, so that makes sense. What's up, Farm Ace? How's it going? Let me see if I can make that bigger. Hold on. Yoink. We'll do a little editing real quick here. Just a second here. Does that make it a little bit better? It's about as big as I can get it. Oh, I knocked all those coins over. If it's not working, I'll take it off there. Yeah, can't read it either. Okay. I'll take it off. I wasn't sure how that thing worked or not. There was also a one that was like a guessing the word game or something too. So yeah, I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. I didn't know if y'all could click on it, but that really doesn't make sense either. So yeah, we'll just take that off there. So how you doing tonight, Farm Ace? Expect something in the mail here before long. I just sent it out yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. I help. Yeah, I'm just going to delete it off there. Hold on, so yeah, I don't know. We'll get this back bigger here. Yeah, I don't know about that. I was thinking about trying to add like a little spinning wheel or something like that. And then like, I don't know. If I could figure out how to do it where it just like had whoever was watching like had your username on it, and then I could like trigger it or something. And then whoever it landed on won something, But it just gave options to like add like t-shirts or whatever to it, just different categories. If I can figure out how to, make a little spinning wheel over there and add, whoever's watching the stream, their name goes on it, and then if I could trigger it, that'd be kind of cool. Let y'all win stuff that way too. I'm in the giving spirit. Couldn't read the command. Okay, I got you. The only thing about it, being on like people watching on the phone, so being kind of small. So yeah. I know like some people have like little games in the chat too and everything. I'm not sure how they do that. I need to ask Ravenhawk. He does those in his. I want to say he uses OBS as his streaming platform, or some custom one or something. I don't know. There's Peace Metal. 2001, 81, 82. Where's these old nickels at? $23, 85 Philly. 22 out of Denver. Yep. You got 22 out of Philly. 05 Buffalo. 64. Sometimes there can be some DDOs and DDRs on these. Yeah, make sure this is. There we go. That's a nice 59 there. Might keep that. I can't tell, but it's just a 59 at Denver. It's really nice condition. That's a pretty 59, except right there. Put it on my little piece of cardboard here, move it around. Let's see it. Yep, Denver. I'll keep that. Nice little 59. I didn't need it, but that's a nice coin. Pull it out of circulation. 90. Piece metal. And an 06. We're dropping all sorts of coins tonight. Man. On her fingers. See, look at that. Because these dang gloves. I might take these off. So what y'all been up to this week? Y'all hunted any coins or anything? I know Farm H, you said you was getting some $50 the other day, right? Got like 4 boxes or something? How did those go? Did you get them? And if so, did you find anything? Come on, War Nickels. Where are you at? 84. 2000 Philly. 80 out of Denver. 2000, 10. We got 2009. 24. 23, 22 out of Denver. Another 64. I have not checked any but the first row for enders, so I'm in the second row now. So I don't know what's on the end of any of these. Let's see. New Marshall says you have 4 nickel and 4 penny boxes due in tomorrow. Right on. Farmay says, yep, you got 2 40%ers out of 4 boxes. It's not great by any means, but at least it's not a skunk. Hey, that's right. I mean, anytime you can get some silver, that's a good day, right? Heck yeah. Yeah, because sometimes it'd be skunk boxes like that. First box we got from this new bank, it was a skunk. And then I got, you know, those 8 rolls the other day, and they were skunks too. So, you know, it happens. It's a 68S. I don't need that, but it is a San Francisco. I might keep that. We'll think about that. Maybe it might be an upgrade. Actually, I don't think that book does this. Yeah, my book from those years doesn't have San Francisco's. So, I might just keep it anyway. There's 11 out of Denver. Need that Philly. The Denver. So many Denver coins. 21 Denver. I need to order another box of $50 from this new bank, though. I might call them tomorrow and order one for next week. And then still pick up that bag of nickels tomorrow from the other branch, or other bank. There's a 49 out of Denver. A little rough shape, but hey, when you're that old, what can you expect? Not bad. $49 out of Denver, Colorado. 15. There's a 22 out of Denver. Another 22 out of Denver. We need that Philly coin. 22 out of Denver. Buffalo. Need that old Buffalo. It's a Denver. Always a Denver. There's a big paintball event here in Oklahoma this weekend. Big scenario event. I'm gonna go help referee it. Usually play it, but didn't have the funds this year, so I'm gonna go referee it. And they usually let you, and part of it is you get free entry into the one in the fall, so I'll play that event. This was gonna be like Apple versus Samsung or something like that. Always some little story behind on the scenarios, you know, they make up some little funny thing or something like that. Like the one in the fall is called The Brand, and it's a Yellowstone themed scenario. So it's, you know, 4-6. It was 4-6's Ranch versus the Dutton Ranch. And before on this one, you know, because the event's called Fire for Effects, like basically board game of Risk, but in real life. And before it's been like Miami Vice versus who was it? I can't remember what the other team's name was. It's something like that. I think that's 90 something. I can't even tell what that is. It's gonna be new. That's got the mint mark on the front. Good times at the paintball events, though. It's 85. So much trash out of the way here. Newer buffalo. Still looking for that spirited buffalo. I ain't found one yet. 85. 22 out of Denver. 51 out of Denver. We need the 51 out of San Francisco, but I'll still throw that up there. I like those 50s. Ocean in View, Keelboat. 94. 22 Denver's, a 59, but that's kind of a rush rate. I don't want it. The kids are basically out of school now. The daughter's last day was yesterday. My son goes till Thursday. And it is summertime for them. I know they're excited. 79. It's 01 out of Denver. 98. Denver. Sometimes those D's look like P's upside down. 84. $90, 1923, 19 Denver. I think we'll roll 16 roughly. I'm not sure how these boxes are set. I think it's 10 in each row. I got a little messed up here. 64, seen better days. So is that one. 88. Did y'all see where recently a 1943 copper penny sold at auction for over $300,000? I want to say it was like $325,000 or $315,000. So 1951 San Francisco. Hey, all right, we got another album filler. Yes. Sure read that off verse right. 1951 out of San Francisco. Let's go. Album filler. Right on, right on. Let's throw it in there. Got the right album here. Nope, that's a 62. Got 3 albums over here. There we go. '51S, mintage of 7,776,000. Pretty low mintage. Hey, that is a number 6 in the top 10 low mintage on Jefferson Nichols. But yeah, with a mintage over 7,776,000. All right. So right on. That's, I don't know if that's gonna be a key date or not. Is that a key date? Hold on. I gotta do some research. Is 51 a key date? Just a second here. Nickel key. Oh. Yes, nickel key dates. Let's see here. No. Let me see. No, is it a semi-key date? Might be a semi-key date. Let's try to take a look here. 8. 51S. Let's see what this website says here. I don't have it on that list. Now that does. I mean, that should be. If that's in the top 6 on my little list over here, you'd think that'd be at least a semi-key date. Huh. I'm not sure. Right on. I will take it. Sorry, I had to do a little research there. I said I'm not an expert by any means. There's so many things to learn. I mean, I'm learning stuff all the time, reading things, and trying to expand my knowledge, but there's just so much. Open up there. Yes. And mark those off my list here too. Another pen. So I got the 51S and the 2024 Denver. All right, we're back going here. Gonna be like a 50 and a 44S. Yeah, War Nickel. Where are you at, War Nickel? Where are you at, Buffalo Nickels? We got the 70 here, Denver. Any of y'all hunting any coins tonight? Hunting alongside me here. Need that Philadelphia coin. 88, 22 out Denver, 21 out Denver, 22 out Denver. Denver. Need those Philly coins. 98 out of Philly like that. Got another album filler here, y'all. Right on, 3 album fillers tonight. Yep. Vintage of 688 million. Get in there. Sometimes I don't want to go in there. Where did that fall from? There's a 99 filler right there. All right. Cooking with gas. Let's go. 64 here. Sometimes I like to scope those out just to have a little look, see. Two out of Denver. Hey Vincent, how are you? Farmer says taking a break this week, gonna get 4 more boxes next week. Right on, right on. Heck yeah. You don't want to get burnt out or nothing. 75 out of Denver. Hopefully these next boxes have some 90% in there for you. Maybe some Benjis and a Walker. We ain't found a Benji in a while. Yeah, I think I'll call that bank tomorrow and order a box for next week. See what we can do. Can y'all hear the music at all? That tricked me there. Y'all see that? It looks a little thin. Looks like 87 out of Philly. Don't need it. That might be an upgrade. I'll set us to the side for later. 20, 64, 21, 23, 24, 20. Little deuce. All right, right on. Appreciate it, Farm Race. I can't wait to go up to Philadelphia again this year. I don't know if we'll have a chance to be downtown. If we do, I might try to talk my friends into running back into the Mint really quick and just see what they have or whatever. But I will say one thing about the U.S. Mint. They're overpriced on their stuff. Like above spot and everything. Like, what are you doing? Like, they're really proud of their stuff. Crazy looking 1970. I remember I got, it was like a 2022 silver dollar coin or something like that. Piece or, metal, and I wanted to say it was like 90 bucks or something, which is a really cool thing to have, but that's something commemorative, from up there, but still, I really like looking at a lot of their coins and stuff that they had for sale there, and it was crazy. Like, they're proud of them for sure. Come on, we need to find a war nickel with a reverse showing so somebody can take a guess on the date and everything. Which I don't know how we can do that though. Then we'll have to have a tiebreaker somehow. Because there's only, 3 years that were made. And there's more than 3 people watching. You can't guess the mint mark because the mint mark would be showing on the reverse. So yeah. So I want to give stuff away. Like I said, I need the little spinny thing. I'll figure out how to get it where it shows everybody that's watching on a little spinny wheel or something. We can do giveaways that way. 05, Buffalo, 95, 19. We got there. Sometimes my eyes don't work. 79 out of Denver. Well, we need an old Buffalo. Where are you at? No, I need 3 war nickels. 43S. I need a 43D and a 44S for the book. I think. That's what I wrote down. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I needed. Did I miss one? Yeah, I just needed the 43 and the 44 for this. I gotta figure out ways to give away stuff on these streams too, like I do on the penny streams. Because I love my subscribers. I appreciate y'all tuning in and I want to give back. That's a little 63. And that's 62 though. You can do what you want. You can send whatever. I mean, I don't care about, you know, do what you want, Fall Race. Oh, this went everywhere. You ain't got to though. I mean, I'm content with, you know, searching for it too. That's all. 76. That might be an upgrade too. I'll set that aside. I'm in no rush, you know, to get one or nothing like that. You know, I could always, you know, buy one at a coin show or something too if I, you know, really needed one. 22, 21, 2018. I need a 43D and a 44S. Golly. Things are flying everywhere tonight, y'all. And butterfingers. 86. What do we got there? Russell 63. So need that 62 though. '57. God, Denver. I thought of the other 50s. Good old war nickels. They're cool. Well, don't feel obligated to send me one at all. It is no big deal. I have no problem, you know, searching for them or whatever. But if you do, I appreciate it. Do you need any 2024s? I got a couple 2024Ds. Or a 2000. I got some 2009 Denvers. So many Denver coins. I got plenty of Denver coins. So where's those Phillies at? I need. I'll look at the 65 real quick. I was going to sing the auto part song on O'Reilly's phone. Oh, 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 O'Reilly's. Didn't figure out a way to do a giveaway tonight. Hey, what's going on, Kendall? So you've got 52 war nickels 30 Buffalo nickels and 2 V nickels this year. Is that how I'm reading that? Am I reading that right? That is really cool. And thank you again for the box of pennies and that cool dollar Canadian coin. I've never got a Canadian dollar coin like that. That is really cool. I really do appreciate it. You're awesome. I'm going to be sending you something here shortly. Let me get my new stickers in too. I ordered a sample pack of stickers with the new logo and everything. So as soon as they come in, I think they're supposed to come in next week sometime. Something like that. The 56. Here my dad was born. Rest his soul. We got there. 54 out of Denver. Keep that over there too. 79. That's a lot of war nickels though. Dang, Kendall. Now, how many boxes is that? Like how many boxes have you do you like estimate that you've hunted? Y'all go through a lot more boxes of coins than I do. I didn't get to go through any with my kids this weekend. We were going to, just didn't get around to it. But I'm saving that box that you sent to hunt with my daughter. It's a 59 out of Denver. And I just looked at the top row and everything, and there was 3 of them that had Canadian Enders already. And that's just on the top row. Now, all your boxes stacked like that too? Like, you know, this nickel box is stacked like that penny box is. Normally, mine are stacked vertically, you know, up and down. Like, these are, you know, horizontally. And that's how that penny box is. And we got 1941 out of San Francisco. Right on. Don't need it, but hey, I'll keep it. It's like when I got this nickel box the other day from the bank, I was kind of surprised it was like this because they're always, you know, vertical. You know exactly how many. You keep a spiral bound binder in your car. Have fun with that box. Detroit boxes don't lie. I appreciate it, man. And I'll definitely film that and everything like that. Me and my daughter and hopefully my son. He's just been wanting to play video games lately. He ain't been wanting to hunt as much. You know, we'll search it and everything. Every time I ask my daughter, like, you want $100? She's like, yeah. So she's loving it. And I will say, too, like, my son wasn't really wanting to go to the coin show the other day, too. But then after we got home, he's like, I had a lot of fun, Dad. I was like, that's right. Old Ravenhawk coins put on a good little show. 52 out of Philly. We'll keep that also. I want 50 coins tonight. Need those war nickels though. See, I need to start keeping track of how many boxes I hunt and everything. I started doing it last year and then just got away from me. I was trying to keep a track of, like, you know, how many Wheaties we found, you know, how many, you know, foreign coins, this, that, and the other. Maybe next year I'll start doing that. I mean, I guess I could always start at any time. Just have, you know, from this date forward. $89, $87, $22. 64. Yeah, well, I told my daughter about, you know, there's those 3 Canadian Enders on the top. She's like, I can't wait to hunt it. I was like, well, don't worry, baby girl. I'm saving it for you. Where you at, War Nickels? Where you at, Buffaloes? Where you at, V-Nickel? We ain't found a V-Nickel. I don't think we found one this year. It's been since last year since we found one. I'll go pick up that bag of nickels tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe there'll be one in there. 22, 18, 2000. Denver coin, Denver 23 Philly. Nope. What was that one? Let me just bump the camera real quick. Chicago boxes are good as well. Right on. So was that a Detroit box? That was a Detroit box, huh? So I told my kid, so I was thinking it was like a Chicago box. I was like, I think it's from Chicago. That's close. A little 70 out of Denver. That might be an upgrade. We'll throw it over there. 2, 74, 17. Philly coins. That's what I wish I could do is when I get up to Philadelphia, I wish I could go to a bank or two and get some rolls of coins. Maybe I can. Like, hey, I'm going to just go in here and get me a $10 roll of quarters and, or maybe get some $half or something. Surely, like, a bank would just let me get, like, one roll of something. Now, hey, that looks a little intriguing right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me get it up a little closer. Right there. Looks a little thin. A little miscolored. Could be nothing. Could be something, though. Let's see. Are we getting tricked or not? I think we're getting tricked. Yeah. Just a worn 77. Huh. Well, drat. Can't snap the gloves either. 84. Getting tricky tonight. That's okay. It's a thrill of the hunt. And the good company chatting with y'all. 64. Let's throw that one on this go. Let's take a look. Doubling on it. Nada. 74. 77. At least we got some album fillers tonight. Got that 51 San Francisco. That was cool. 7 million minted on that. But I'm not giving up. There's still going to be a war nickel or a V nickel or a buffalo in here. Something good. Let's go. Like these miscolored ones like that 2010. We do need a 2010 Denver. We don't want to keep that one though. It's in too rough a shape, so I'll pass on that one. Even though I do need it, I'll pass. 62. Denver. 80. Can't even see that one. 17. Good evening, Kevin Hawthorne. How are you this evening? Hope you're doing well. We got that 23, 69, 23, 21. So many new coins. 19 out of Denver, 22 out of Denver. Denver. 22, 2009. Oh, you're awesome, Farm Ace. I appreciate you. What do we got in this roll? The 70 San Francisco. Keep that over there too. Let me get an album that has the San Francisco ones in it. Philly? And we got another album filler right here. All right. 2011 out of Philadelphia. 450 million minted. Get in there. I can't wait to go to Philly. About 2 months now. There's a 53. Yep, 53. Out of Philly. We always have a lot of fun up there. Well, this will be my second year to go for the paintball event up there. And my third time to go in total because that's when my buddy got married. So we're going to go up there, then go up to Skirmish USA and play the Invasion of Normandy. Now what do we got right there? Looks like we got a diamond here. Yes, we do. 10 cents. 2004 out of Philly. 17. My dog didn't like that. Oh, he's snoring now. 23 out of Philly. 86. There's a 40 out of Philly. 64. What do we got here? Another 53. This one's going to be out of San Francisco. Butterfingers. Yeah, I don't need that, but we can still keep it. Come on. Where you at, Buffaloes? Where you at, War Nickels? I almost wanted to save Wheatbacks, but I didn't. 22 out of Denver, 17, 74. We found that 2024 tonight also, so that was good. Farme says, I could do giveaways with the Buffaloes if someone guessed the year, could even guess dateless. My nails painted under these gloves. No, my hands are just rough sometimes, you know, so I don't know, I get a little self-conscious about my hands and everything, like, that's all you see. And plus, coins are dirty, though, like, look at that, too. So, like, a lot of times after I'm hunting, you know, my whole palm's dirty and stuff, so the gloves are cool, too, on that. There's a 48. Out of San Francisco. Yep, make sure I'm reading that right with my old age here. Yep, I see that estimate mark. But yeah, that is a good idea, Farmace. I got a whole bunch of Buffaloes and stuff to send out with prizes too. Like all these ones I dropped on the floor a while ago. That was my main goal at the coin show this last weekend. It was a 54. Is to find some things to be able to send out to subscribers. So that's why I have all this stuff. So I picked up these. And I dropped on the floor. But yeah. Figure, you know, start sending stuff like that to y'all as well. Yeah, start winning. Or finding things to win. You keep a bottle of rubbing alcohol by your side. That's a good idea. You know, Frampton attracts war nickels, right? Does it now? You don't like the worship music? Nice 61. Hold on, look at that one. That one's pretty. Peter Frampton tracks the war nickels, huh? You know this is gonna get copyrighted now, right? That's a really nice 61, though. See, it's hard to tell on proofs on these older ones. I don't know if there even is. Is there a 61 proof? They didn't make proofs every year. So let's look back here. Circulation strike. The new Redbook's got it all separated out. Stupid gloves. Stupid gloves. So yeah, that's why I don't wear them a lot too. Special miss of proof strike. Yeah, there was a proof in 61. With mentions of 3 million. It's so hard to tell the difference though. Because they really weren't really frosty and stuff back then, you know what I mean? It's just, I want to say, I don't know. It just maybe looked a little more crisp. And that does look a little mirrory on the fields. Let's look at the reverse here. Might just be a really nice 61. Gee, I can't tell on proofs on these older ones. The war nickels in my box are shaking south to more. I like Frosties. See, I can't tell if this would be a proof or not. What do y'all think on that 61? Good old Redbook. Good little thing to have. 22 at Denver. Alright, well, Frampton's playing now, so let's see. Watch the be a war nickel in this one. That'd be funny. The crazy things have happened. And there's been times like my son would be like, "You're gonna find silver in that box or in that roll, you know," and I would. You'd just be knowing. 69, 17. Do you feel like I do? It's gonna get a copyright violation. It's like, you can try to play like just a regular radio in the background or something before, and they're like, "No, you can't do that." Like, this is free over the air music. Like, come on. It's like this. I ain't paying for Pandora. This is free Pandora. 60. Denver. 70. 84. 22. 22 Denver. 21 Denver. 99 Denver. Give the good luck roll. Open up, open up. $80, $23. Ocean View, 70. So 57 out of Denver. We'll keep that as well. 18, 21, 75 Denver, 87, 23, 22. I need to go to Denver Mint one of these days. That'd be cool. I wonder if you can trade the West Point Mint. Surely. Kendall says, I predict you'll be pleased as punch with that penny box. I was tempted to hunt it. It sat beside me for 2 months before I was able to mail it. I appreciate it. Like I say, there's already 3 enders on the very first row, so should be a fun box to hunt with the kids. And we will film it and post it. Old on the end there. I need to go to a concert. I've been to a concert in a while. What we got here? 41. I thought it looked a little old. 41 out of Denver. Add that up there. 88, 01, last roll luck is building Thompson. I think you're right, Kendall. I think you're right. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Let's look, see. Got 3 rolls left. All right, here we go. We're hunting the middle roll first. Dun, dun, dun. $17. We got there. 54. Denver. A lot of 50s tonight. It's kind of cool. Maybe I could build like a whole 1950 set or something. Another 41 out of Philly. We got there 58 out of Denver. It's crazy how a lot of times the 50s coins have kind of like that brown color to them too, though. Second to last roll. Okay, if I don't find any silver tonight, when I pick up that bag tomorrow, there'll be some in it. And if not, there's always another box and always another bag. I got faith. Like, I bet this is a 50s. Let's look. Nope, 61. But see how it's got that color to it? Like, well, those have that. Good thing I don't bet very often because I lose. See, what's that one? That was a 46 out of Philly. I think that says 39. Hold on. Yep, 1939. Did it have a mint mark? No mint mark. We need a 39 San Francisco, but hey, I will take a 39 Philadelphia any day of the week. That's cool. Here's that 61. That's definitely going to be an upgrade in the album at least. All right, we are down to the last roll. Dun, dun, dun. Anything on the end? Circulated coins. Here we go. I just want to say I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Hey, what we got there? We got another dime. 2 dimes tonight. Too bad it's not Mercury or some silver. That was going to be 2023 out of Denver. Got 20 cents there, right on. Oop, dropped a nickel. Got the 01. 07. 23 Denver. Roll, Gypsy, roll, says Steve. 26. 22. There's a 14 out of Philly. Don't need it. Well, that is gonna do it. We had some album fillers tonight. Had that 2024 Denver. Had that 1951 San Francisco. Had something else too. I think there's the 98 Philadelphia. Everything found some nice little ones over here. These are probably going to be some upgrades, like that 61. Let's take a look. See here. Where's that book? That book. Let's get this one over here. So, I can't tell if that's a 61's a proof or not. The gloves must have scared away the silver. Yep. Steve says great Leonard Skinner song. So let's see. I don't know if that's an upgrade or not. I got a pretty nice one in there. They look about the same. Maybe the one I've got in there might be a little bit better. The 61 Denver's definitely seen better days. I'll still keep that. What about this 1970? What we got here? The 76 is pretty nice. There's a 70 San Francisco. I know that this don't have the San Franciscos in it, I don't think. Yeah, it does. So, yeah. Let's see if that's an upgrade or not. Both about the same. What about that 76? Yeah, I'd say the 76 is an upgrade. So we'll pop that out. Come on now. Upgrade that one. We had a plethora of 1950s coins tonight. What do we have here? That's 68. It's about the same, so we're good on that. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of, some 40s, a whole bunch of 50s and such. I'll just throw them in the box, and hopefully somebody can win some of those at the end of the year. Maybe, like I said, I can make a whole 1950s set or something. Maybe if I can fill up one of these albums, I can make a whole another album or something and give them away. Make some necklaces. Hey, my daughter's pretty talented. You never know. I might have her do some stuff like that. Maybe we could get like some silver wire or something like that. You're giving me ideas, Kendall. You're giving me ideas. Well, Kendall, Farme, Steve, New Marshall, Vincent. Who else am I forgetting anybody here? Maple Leaf Numismatics. I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in. And I will update y'all on anything we find over the next week. Like I said, I won't be hunting with my kids this weekend. But next weekend, we'll be hunting that box they sent. And then, who knows what else we will be getting ourselves into. I'll order that box of halves. They'll be in next Tuesday or Wednesday, so I don't know if I'll have that for next week's live stream or not. If not, I'll be hunting another box of pennies I got set aside over there. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Until next time.